Criminal Justice is not responsible for your PC and or game files. Always mod at your own risk. I also recommend backing up your game files before following this tutorial. Thank you and enjoy the show. What's going on, guys? Criminal Justice here, and today by request I'm going to be showing you how to install traffic events by Dark Devil. Without further ado, guys and girls, God bless you guys, God bless America, God bless our troops that are fighting for freedom, God bless our veterans, and God bless Israel. I do recommend watching the entire video before you just scan through and be like, oh, let's get to the installation part. Don't do that. Watch the entire video. It's very important that you do, okay? Don't skip. Here we go, guys. Jumping into the installation. I'm sorry, the download. Click the link in the description for traffic events, guys. It's going to bring you to this page right here. We are going to scroll down, and this is done by Dark Devil. Big shout out to Dark Devil, who also let me post my tutorial for Traffic Tool on his Traffic Tool LSPDFR page, which I'm sure he won't have a problem with posting my traffic events as well. So big shout out to Dark Devil, as we are friends on Discord. Real cool dude, man. Real laid back, real cool, and just real legit, man. Big shout out to you, man, for all of your time and contribution in the LSPDFR community, man, and this mod. We surely do appreciate you, man. Let's go ahead and scroll down here, guys, and we're going to download the file right here. Just going to click download, click agree and download. And then you want the one that says the main file right here. Says the 1200. That's what you want right there. Now here's the difference. So I'm gonna be installing the one for Stop the Ped, not the one for not Stop the Ped. Okay, so keep that in mind. So if you're using Stop the Ped, then this is the one that you're going to want to install here. I'm sure the installation is exactly the same. It's just that, you know, you won't be using Stop the Ped, okay? Go ahead and click the top one right there. Once you download it, guys, put it somewhere you not get to it. I do recommend putting it on your desktop. Once you get there, let's go ahead and access our main directory. We're going to need to go to our File Explorer and go to this PC, and then select the hard drive in which you installed your Grand Theft Auto 5. And then you want to select Steam Library, Steam Apps, and Common, and then Grand Theft Auto 5. This is going to be your main directory right here. I assume by now that you do have LSPDFR installed. With that being said, guys, let's go ahead and open up our traffic events WinRAR and open up the folder right here. Double click the folder and open up GTA 5 right there. And then you want to grab everything in here, okay? And you want to simply drag it, and you just want to drop it. You just want to drop it in, okay? Now I'm not going to drop it because I already have it installed. So go ahead and drop that in. I'm going to go over the INI file with you guys. I'll show you mine, and we're going to go to the INI file. So now you want to navigate to plugins, and you want to navigate to LSPDFR, and you want to scroll down until you get to traffic events configuration setting right here. I'll go ahead and open that up, and let's get this nice and big. There's a couple other things that I do need to change in here, like this one right here. Let me change that real quick, and then I'll go over it with you guys. All right, guys, so right here, this will add a blip to an offending vehicle. So whenever a vehicle is on the map, like you see all them red dots on my map, guys, and you see me playing the game or live streaming, I would recommend setting this create blips for ambient event equals true. Set that to true, guys. You want to set that to true. The next one here, show ambient event description message. I have mine set to false, but I do recommend saying that true, as I'm going to do the same thing. What it does is it puts little messages above your mini map telling you exactly what is spawning into the game and what's going on at that particular time. Like, for example, a drunk driver, a driver on their phone, you know, a motorcycle rider with no helmet, etc., etc. That's what that does. It is very helpful to have that. Now, this part right here is particularly important. It says if you want, now this is only if you have Stop the Ped installed, okay? If you want to use alcohol test from Stop the Ped, just set this to false, okay? So you can see that I have mine set to false, all right? Otherwise, it will use the inbuilt alcohol tester, okay? So if you're using Stop the Ped, go ahead and set this to false. If not, set it to true, All right, these controls here are completely fine. Don't need to change nothing there. Down here, where it says percentage-based chance to determine if a person gives a valid sample of breath, failed to provide chance equals 15. I would leave that alone and just leave it right where it is. Now, this right here, guys, I believe yours is set to 30 or 40 by default. 200 is maximum, but however, the lower the number you have, the more these events are going to spawn. Okay, now for me, I like those events to spawn constantly because I like for things to constantly be going on in my game. I would recommend setting this right here, next event timer equals whatever it says. I would recommend setting that 20. It seems to be pretty perfect in my game like that. Let's scroll on down. Now, all these right here, this is one of them, the lower the number, the better the chance type things, okay? And as you can see right here, if you read it, it will say these values are the chances of an ambient event being created. The lower the number, the bigger the chance. All right? So if you want to disable any of these right here, you would just simply just set these to 0 is all you want to do. Now, I do recommend setting every single one of these to about 15, as that's what I have mine set to. And again, it seems like it works perfectly, and this is some of the stuff you will have in the game: drinking and driving with mobile phone, biker without a helmet, illegal racing on highway, and there's the rest of them right there, guys. You can read them. But with that being said, if you did make any changes, guys, go ahead and click File up here and click Save, and then close out of it, and go back to your main game directory and refresh it. Close out of that, get rid of your shortcut, and I'm going to take you guys in the game and show you a little bit about how this works. So I will see you all inside of LSPDFR. Alright, guys and girls, so as you can see above the minimap there, adding driver with mobile phone event to fiber, it is showing events spawning into the game as they're spawning. This is how traffic events works. All the little red dots on the map there, that is traffic events, guys. Now, I'm not going to pull anybody over in this episode, but I am going to ride around and show you, like this vehicle right here. There's one there, adding biker without a helmet, so we have a biker riding around somewhere without a helmet. Let's see, so this car right here is probably the person talking on their phone, I'm guessing. Let's see. Okay, maybe not, but there's something going on with him. Let's go this way and see what this is. Adding vehicle without lights, event at fiber. So that's somebody driving without lights here. Right here's your car without lights. See that? There's your vehicle without lights. Let's go back this way. I just want to show you guys a few of these little how it works and all that. Let's see what this guy's doing. So if you see the little red dots, and as you can see, his engine smoking. They normally have a flat tire too. Adding unknown vehicle. Yeah, as you can see right there, guys, his engine smoking out the front. So that's probably a vehicle that you can fix. But that's what the little red dots represent, guys. This is how traffic events works. It just spawns these random events. Driving on mobile phone. Is that this person right? No. What is she doing? Okay, so if you don't see anything in their hand or whatnot, then I would just go ahead and initiate the traffic stop and see what's going on. So she's swerving, so more than likely she's a drunk driver. Being the fact, if you guys did set those chance levels to very low, like I did mine, like they were all set to 50, then you're probably going to get a lot of these red dots. And I see the reason there's another one right here, adding drug runner event. So this is probably our drug runner right here. He's swerving. And then we got a red dot right here. Let's see what this is all about. But I am riding on a crotch rock today, guys. I'm not in a police car. Yeah, not too sure what that's all about. But you can always pull them over and find out. But that's how traffic events works, guys. That's pretty much it. Add and drink and drive event to fiber. Now, I like that. I do like that. I do like that they're above my mini map, as it does tell you what's coming, what's spawning in the game. But without it, it does add the realism to it. So, with that being said, guys, that is going to do it for this tutorial. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. I do appreciate the love and support. Be sure you subscribe to the channel here if you haven't already. Smash that like button for your boy. And click that bell and click all so you know exactly when I post new content and when I go live. Also, be sure you sub to my second channel, CJ Farms. as it will be pinned in the comments, and I'm running red lights like crazy. Come over and study me there, guys. We got brand new content over there on a brand new forum, and it's going to be great. Love you guys so much. Until next time, God bless. Take care. Stay in prayer. Love one another. And peace out.